So the first thing I want to tell guys is, as you start earning some income, you need to immediately start learning how to budget. Guys, your budget is extremely important. You must remember, most people think that budgeting is a predictor of the future. But budgeting is about 80% looking backwards and only 20% looking forward. So you need to look at your budget every single month, but look backwards first. Remember, you cannot predict or plan where your money is going next if you don't know where it's gone. So that is important to understand. You need to get a system to budget properly. Now, as our coaching system works, we teach people through our strategic expense planning how to do a proper budget. So it is very important that you understand that you need to budget. You have to give every rand a job. You need to make sure that you know where your money is going, because you cannot build financial stability if you don't have control over your cash flow. All the other problems that come over time, the debt problems, the problems of maintaining your standard of living, all of those problems can be solved if you take complete control of your cash flow from the get-go, from when you start earning your first income. So as you go, what you want to do is, when you get your first salary, you want to write out, you want to work through your budget of what's going to happen in the month that is coming. At the end of that month, you want to sit down and look back on the month and really look at where your money went. You also want to set up 2 accounts. Now, this is what we teach our students in our coaching. Is you want to set up 2 accounts. We call the one account your fixed cost account, and the other account your variable cost account. So your fixed cost account is where your income is paid into, your salary gets paid into that account. That is typically a check account. If you don't have a check account yet, you can make that a transmission account, but that is your account where your fixed cost comes out of. So your fixed cost are all the expenses that you pay every month. That is fixed, like rent that you pay, things like a mobile phone account, all those things that are roughly the same every single month is paid out of your fixed cost account. Then you create a variable cost budget. So let's say your variable cost budget for the month is 5,000 Rand. You then transfer your variable cost budget's money into your variable cost account. That is your second account that you have. This is where all your transactions happen. This is if you go to buy groceries, you use your variable cost account. If you go put fuel in your car, you use your variable cost account. So those are all the expenses that are not fixed, that you are spending. You do not spend anything out of your fixed cost account except your fixed costs. And you need to then see if you can keep within your budget for your variable cost. So that if in the second month, let's say your variable cost was 5,000 Rand, your budget for the first month, but you only spent 3,000 Rand. Then the next month, to get you back up to 5,000 in your variable cost, you only have to transfer 3,000 Rand to bring you back up to 5. Which means in your fixed cost account, you have an extra 2,000 Rand lying in your fixed cost account. And that money is then used to start investing or start building your reserve account, which I will talk about a little bit later. So guys, it is extremely important that you understand that you do a proper budget first. That is the key thing.